Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Morning if you're here in Australia or New Zealand or wherever it's morning. I'm aware it's different times all around the world. Healthy, wealthy society. How are you all this week? Today we are going to talk about 4 questions you should be asking in all of your discovery sessions. And I just love that this was my topic planned to share with you today, and I saw a couple of you asking this, so it's obviously very well timed. I'm curious, do you ever feel a little tongue-tied, perhaps, on discovery sessions or consult calls? Or maybe they run too long and you end up coaching more than you planned. In fact, that's one of my side tips. No coaching on discovery sessions, okay? It's all right if you're feeling tongue-tied, a little bit stressed about these calls. I've got you. Today, we are going to talk all about how to run a highly effective discovery session that results in more clients who are really, really a great fit for you. By the end, making the ask and inviting them to work with you will hopefully feel more natural for you. So, let's take a moment, get something to write on, get ready to learn the 4 main questions to be sure and that you want to incorporate into your discovery sessions. Do give me a wave, do give me a hi if you are here live. I always with this new Facebook platform, I don't think I can tell if that's the case, but please do, and I'll keep an eye. Normally my phone will tell me. That's the way I will know. So let me know you can hear me, see me, give me some little emojis, those kind of things, and then I can see if you're here. All right, so when you're ready, let me know in the comments. Here we go. Discovery sessions. This is what you need to know. So before you begin a discovery session, I want you to really set the intention for the call. Too many times, because of how generous health coaches tend to be, naturally, I know we are, these calls can then turn from a 20-minute consult to like a 90-minute coaching session. Anyone guilty of that? So let's talk about why that's a real problem. So in your first call, in your discovery call, the intention is to explore whether working together is right for them, not to coach. You're still in the getting to know you phase. This is your opportunity to help your potential client really identify their main pain points, really identify the desired changes that they want to make. It might be for them, for example, that this is the first time they really get clear on that. We shouldn't make the assumption that they already have this clarity. That's what this clarity discovery session is for. So if you skip over this part too quickly and start jumping into coaching and advice giving, and you don't give them the space and chance to get clarity on why they're seeking help and how coaching, long-term coaching, can help them reach their highest goals. So if you overcoach in a consult, your ideal client's probably going to feel great. Like they're going to feel like they've done enough, or that they have all these things to go home and implement. And they're no longer thinking about a full coaching program. That's not of service to either of you. Health coaching really is about a long-term relationship and ongoing work together to create real habit change in someone's lifestyle. It's not going to take place in a single session. So by setting the intention and clarity in yourself first, this is a get to know you call, not a coaching call. And even better, let your potential client know at the beginning of the call how it's going to work. We're here today to explore working together. It's really, really important that we get this clear. How does that sound? Let me know if this is resonating with you, any ahas as we go, or anything that you want me to go deeper in. And so now that we've established that point, the way that you're going to run the call, now we can go into those questions. So really important. Question number 1, ask your client, what's your biggest challenge right now? Then you can go deeper into that first question together. So why you want to do this? You want to pinpoint the true reason that someone is seeking help. They might start with something like, I want to get back to my ideal weight. And if that's the case, then you can encourage them to share details. So you can ask things like, can you share everything you'd like to focus on? What you'd like to transform right now? Can you tell me more about that? They might open up more about what they're truly focused on, or a deeper desire of why. This helps you identify if you can help them in their challenge, this is the point of the call. It also helps them become even more aware of what is bothering them. Why have they reached out? This is important for someone to know in themselves in order for them to take action. Okay, so after you've identified their main challenge or challenges, here's the second really important question to ask. What have you tried before? So if this potential client is perhaps listing out their challenges, chances are they've already made more than one attempt at change. Let them go into these details again. Ask them, what diets have you tried? What other programs have you tried? What approaches have you tried? What books have you read? Ask them why they think those things didn't work for them in the long run. This is such an important part of the process. You can also ask, are you ready to try a different approach? Why are you looking to try a different approach now? What do you think about this approach will be different for you? This is a great way to let them know that you do offer something different that they're going to be learning about more soon on your call. So then, and please, any comments, any questions as I go, I would love to speak to them. So now for the third key question that you'll ask in your discovery session. What are you afraid will happen if you don't change this? This can be sometimes for some potential clients a more emotional question, and it's a really important one to ask because it's asking your potential client to get real about their true concerns about this challenge. You may have to spend more time with this question and be curious with them. Talk about different life areas that come up for them. How are they afraid this challenge might be affecting or could affect in the future their career, relationships, future happiness, life satisfaction, self-esteem? Take notes for yourself too, because you'll want to be referencing this back. This can be a bit of a tender place. You know, in life, people like to just live above the surface and shove down those emotions. And one of the beauty, why I find discovery sessions so healing, is that we can just lift that lid and find out what's the truth here. How's this impact? And that lid can go back down later quite quickly in someone. So make sure you're taking notes so that you've captured that truth, that honesty from them. So finally, the fourth really important question to ask in your discovery session is, what will improve about your life if you do transform this challenge for good? And health coaching is all about the transformation. So this question is about getting the potential client to speak to their true desires and wants. So it's not just the challenge, it's where they want to go. This is the real reason that they want to change this part of their lives. They know why it affects them because of the last question that we asked. And what is the light at the end of the tunnel for them? What are they driven by? What is their heart, their soul calling out for? What are they looking forward to? What are they fighting for in their life? You will find that this will be the main reason that they take the final leap to invest in your program if it's a good fit for them. They will be more anchored to why it matters most to them. And again, most people haven't taken the time to even sit for 10, 15 minutes with attention on them and asking these questions themselves. They just know they want to change. So a discovery session for me can be the most powerful and transformation healing process, but it is never about coaching. It is about using these 4 questions to ask and help them understand why they want to change. And we all know we only want to work with clients who want to change, right? So then, of course, after that, you'll make the invitation to work with you, and that's a whole different video and training for another day. So let me know which question stood out for you the most. Are there any of those 4 questions that you are nervous to ask? How do you feel? Let me know. I can see if there's any comments, but let me know. Did any of those stand out for you? Are you nervous? You want to know more? Are you ready to get out there and try them? I know a couple of you have been asking about discovery sessions. Let me know that these questions help. Share in the comments below. My team of coaches will be here to answer any questions. We always come back and watch for anyone watching the replay as well. And just a final reminder, I shared this the other day, but if you are feeling nervous about what to say in your actual coaching sessions, once you have signed up the clients and you want to feel more supported with scripts and frameworks, how to run your ongoing calls, then I do have something new for you. Someone on my team can put the link in for us, but that is my 3-part framework to amazing coaching sessions bundle. So it's the first low-priced product that I've put out in my business. Many of you are just loving this, I know. So you can purchase it at the moment. It is on sale. You'll receive 3 full training videos on my framework for health coaches on how to conduct your coaching sessions, along with downloadable templates, questions you can ask to keep the flow going on those sessions. It's going to be a big confidence boost for so many of you. So I'll get someone to pop that link in shortly, and you can let us know any questions about today's training as well. And I hope that is supportive for you to be getting out and asking for the dance, getting people on these discovery sessions like we talked about in last week's training or Monday's training. And then this is what you do once you're on that call to help them make the commitment to working with you and for you to determine are they the right client for you. So any questions, leave them here. We're always here for you. And I hope you have a beautiful day. Take care.